Hello, welcome back. So if you haven't already watched our typical wedding day timeline video, go and watch that first. It shows you how a wedding day actually flows from the morning prep all the way through to the dance floor.
Yeah, and if you have, then this is your next step. We're showing you how to build your own schedule so it actually works in real life, because the best wedding days don't just happen, they're planned that way.
No, who'd have thought? I think we'd be out of a job if
Exactly.
So in this, we're going to break down how planners map out a smooth and super stress-free day, one that runs perfectly even when things don't quite go to plan.
Absolutely. So start with your non-negotiables. The easiest mistake to make is starting with the morning. Don't. Start with things that can't move. So start with your ceremony time, your meal service, sunset, curfew, all these things are your anchors. Once they're fixed, you can build everything else around them. It's basically like scaffolding. You put the structure up and then you fill in the rest.
Yep, and it's always easier to work backwards from your ceremony time.
Yep.
That's how we do it every single time when we're structuring a timeline.
Absolutely. And most of the time, the day revolves around that ceremony time. That's the first thing to put into place. So when you start, think about that first and build out from there.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on to part two, grouping your day into sections. Okay, so once you've got your anchors, your ceremony, your first dance, sunset, dinner, all of the above, divide your day into sections. We've got morning prep, ceremony, reception, dinner, and party. Each of those sections has its own little flow. The trick is to keep guests moving seamlessly from one to the next without dead time or confusion, because there's nothing worse than downtime when guests are bored and they start saying they're hungry and they start moaning.
Guests standing around not knowing where they're going or what they're doing when there isn't any music, drink or food is just awkward. No one wants this to happen.
It's actually a wedding ick for me.
Yeah, yeah, rightly so.
So once you've got those sections, make sure you give each one a start and a finish, like drinks ending when guests are called to dinner or speeches wrapping up before dessert. It keeps the energy balanced and things nice and smooth.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, the day doesn't need to be jam-packed. The best weddings have pockets of calm built through all the day. So it just gives everyone a bit of peace of mind that nothing needs to be rushed.
Yeah. Calm, but not too much calm.
Yes.
Stand fine.
Yeah, but we'll get the vibe going.
Yeah, but super vibey.
Yeah. So part three is building in a natural breathing space, which is exactly what we've been talking about, really. You don't want them to feel stilted, but they do need to be there. So this is where loads of couples go wrong. They cram loads in and they forget that people actually move very slowly when you ask them to do something. Like, if you think about it, guests take ages to sit down. They've got to find their table number, their name. Photographers need time to get everyone together for group shots. There's always someone that disappears before the speeches. That always happens. So add natural breathing space in between the moments. Just 5 or 10 minutes here and there. It keeps your day feeling really relaxed and unhurried.
Yeah, I will say that people forget how to be an adult at weddings.
Yes.
All of a sudden they're like toddlers and they just like kind of bumble around.
Yeah.
Like, hello, we need to be there now.
Yeah.
So yeah, add in buffer time.
Buffer time.
For sure.
Very important.
And don't label everything to the minute. Remember, you're not running a train timetable. Leave room for real life to happen, because that's what makes it fun. And that's sometimes when the best moments happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been to a wedding once actually where all the guests had prepared songs and like instruments for like the post-ceremony drinks, and one was just about to perform and the wedding planner was like, right, everyone to get in, and everyone was really looking forward to this one performance. Everyone was a bit sad and the performers just went, do you know what, we're just going to do it anyway, and the whole crowd went absolutely wild. So it just goes to show, even though sometimes there is a schedule to stick to, if you buffer in those 5 to 10 minutes, you can enjoy these unexpected moments and it just makes the day a bit better.
Totally. Okay, so part 4, check the logistics. So this is where your inner project manager comes out. Time to thrive. Once you've built your rough schedule, sense check it and sense check it again. Ask yourself, does this make sense for everyone involved? Can your photographer be in 2 places at once? The answer is usually no, unless you've got a second shooter. Does your caterer have enough time to serve? And you can easily find that out by asking them. And can your band set up mid-dinner?
Yeah, like these are really practical questions, but these can really make or break a smooth day. If something feels too tight, then it probably is.
Yeah, and this is also the time to share your schedule with your suppliers.
Yes.
Because they do this every weekend. They'll spot gaps or clashes straight away and they'll call you out on it.
Yeah. And they'll be able to tell you, no, we simply can't do that in this amount of time. We need this. So it will help the day so much smoother.
Yeah. Another reason why buffer time is your best friend.
Yeah. We love buffers. Moving on to part 5, that is expect it to change. The perfect wedding day doesn't follow the schedule to the letter. It just kind of feels like it does, but that's when it's well planned. Timelines will always change on the day, and that's okay. The point is to give everyone a really clear guide, so small delays don't throw everything off and put everyone in a panic.
Yeah. And just think of your timeline as a safety net, not a script. So it keeps everyone, you, your suppliers, and your guests all moving in the same direction, same common goal.
Yes.
But flexibility really is key.
Yeah, absolutely. And when that happens, the whole day flows beautifully, even if you're 10 minutes behind. And ultimately, it's your wedding day. You're going to enjoy it no matter what happens. So bear that in mind.
Yeah, 100%. Just go into it feeling relaxed, because as soon as you're like, we're 5 minutes behind, we need to go, like the whole magic just gets lost and it ends up being a bit militant.
Yeah.
There's no need as well. Suppliers are so used to things running behind and being flexible. The only thing that I'd say needs a little less buffer time is catering. Like when they're running a 5-course dinner and they have chefs who are about to serve food, like if it's half an hour late and you haven't told them, then that'll be an issue, but everything else can be flexed.
Yeah, exactly. You want your food warm, so kind of important
with that.
So that's how to build a wedding day schedule that actually works. So it's really simple, flexible and realistic. So start with your non-negotiables, build around them, and then leave space for real life. And that's what makes it fun, enjoyable, and smooth sailing.
Yeah, super smooth. And if you want to plan your full day properly, from your first checklist all the way through to your final dance, that's exactly what we've created the Wedding Wingwoman experience for. Shameless plug, sorry.
Yes, we must. It's be amazing.
So also make sure you subscribe for more planning tips every week, and tell us in the comments which part of the day you're most nervous about scheduling, because we can definitely help you go into it feeling a lot calmer.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if you've got a good plan, you'll actually get to enjoy your day. That's exactly what we're here to help with.
Imagine that.
Definitely.
Thanks for listening.
Right, see you later. Bye.